Right now, Virginia Senator Tim Kaine says help is on the way for military families experiencing issues with housing.
Families have been reporting problems like mold, water damage, and more. They say they have not been getting any help. News 3 reporter Brendan Ponton spoke with Senator Kaine. All right, Brendan, what's going to happen?
Well, Senator Kaine says a bill is making its way through Congress right now and will put more controls in place to help the families. But still, many say their problems are not going away.
There's no insulation in these homes.
Brenda Michael is a Navy spouse who's been fighting to improve her housing. She lives in Lincoln Military Housing at Naval Station Norfolk, but says it's very hot in the summer and very cold in the winter.
It's kind of infuriating to pay your full BH for a home that keeps you at 55 degrees or doesn't cool your house in the summertime.
Michael met with Senator Tim Kaine today in Norfolk. He was there to update military families on what's being done to fix the problems, and he says help is on the way.
It makes me angry because when it hits the news, you would think that the companies would decide, I guess we better be on our best behavior for a while, but to me, it's just proof that we needed to make these reforms.
News 3 has been reporting on these issues for years, but recently the problems have popped back up. Families across Hampton Road say their private military homes have big problems like mold, water damage, and other major issues. Kaine says a bill making its way through Congress will help these families understand their rights and a tenant's Bill of Rights.
They'll have rights that have to be respected like any tenant should be respected, including the ability to withhold monies if you're not getting treated right.
But he says part of the problem is with the military. He says they've grown lax on making sure the housing is up to par, but he says this bill will put more pressure on them. And he says the housing companies like Lincoln Military Housing better be responsive.
We're going to make sure that we're bird dogging them now, and they're going to have to improve or their contracts are going to be canceled.
Now, Kaine says he is confident these reforms will pass in the Defense Authorization Act, but he says more changes could still be needed down the road. I'm Brendan Ponton, News 3.